Good evening. Hi, you guys are good. My name is Dean Longo, and thank you for allowing me to come speak. Dr. Martin Luther King often talked about the beloved community, a community where people live together in peace and harmony. The beloved community is a call for all of us to come together, better ourselves, our communities, our families, and our people. But it's more than just a destination, it's a journey. This country's come a long way since the 60s. We live in a great era. Virginia's taking great leaps and bounds, leading this great country, and our district is one of the richest in the nation. The 3rd District is home to great universities. We have great resources, including open farmland and forest areas, major rivers, access to the bay and ocean. We have a great industrial base, including the only deep water ports on the East Coast. And we have a great support infrastructure for one of the largest concentrations of military power in the world. We have great communities, we have great families, and we have great people with great dreams about the future. But the district seems to be in neutral. Nothing changes. The past 2 decades or so, we're stuck like an engine without fuel. Despite the fact that Virginia as a whole is 9th in the nation in lowest unemployment, unemployment in the 3rd District is 65% higher than the rest of the state. And in African American unemployment in the main wage earning years hovers around 25%, 1 in 4. A couple of months ago, the Newport News Shipyard announced the first quarter profit was off almost 27% from the same quarter last year. Jobs and money are leaving the district. It's time we started the engine again and began to drive towards that dream again, to bring the success we're seeing throughout Virginia to the communities, to the families, and the people of the 3rd District. We're bringing the message that we care, that we want to do something, that the communities and the families and the people are important to your representative. And everywhere we go, people are responding. From Portsmouth to Norfolk, to the east end of Newport News and Hampton, Surrey, Charles City, Prince George, all the way up to Henrico and Richmond, and even our newest members in Petersburg. They're all hungry to start on that journey again. Then I see people leading the struggle. People like Curtis Harris, Terry Riddick, Ellen Tamaya, and David White. They don't wait for government to solve their problems. They take ownership over issues that are important and attacking their community, their families, and its people. But this can't be solely an African American struggle because it's a struggle for all of us. And until we can come together, all of us, to defeat the triple evils of violence, discrimination, and poverty that attack Dr. King's vision, as he says, none of us are free. We have to forge alliances, you and I, to overcome these demons. We can do it. But unfortunately, the politics of today, we're all frozen, unable to move forward. It's Republicans pointing at Democrats and Democrats pointing back at Republicans. And until something changes, nothing will change. We need to get you the resources you need to take control of your own destiny. We need to get the power out of Washington and away from the career politicians and the big corporations and into the hands of the people where it belongs. We need to get the resources into the hands of your state and local leaders so they can make the changes this community needs. We also need to stop the violence. It hurts everyone. We need to get the guns out of kids' hands so they will still be alive tomorrow. My family hasn't been immune to gun violence. When I was 20, my Uncle Robert, one of New York's most decorated cops, was shot and killed in a bar robbery by 3 guys with illegal handguns. I'll never forget the gut-wrenching cries of my grandmother after she understood what happened. She lost a son, I lost an uncle, my mom lost her brother, and 4 of my cousins lost their dad. I grew up Jewish, and in 2004 I came to accept Jesus and became a Messianic Jew. As both a Jew and a follower of Christ, you and I know that we have to rely not only on our own abilities, but on the faith of God to truly succeed. And as people of faith, we know we need to be there for each other when the government fails to meet the needs of the community. I stand with organizations like the Crusade for Voters because, as you know, the purest form of equal opportunity lies in the ballot. Dr. King said, "Give us the ballot, and we will no longer have to worry the federal government about our basic needs." But we, not only as individuals, but as a community, must honor Dr. King's vision by exercising that ballot. If we continue to vote people in office who do little to help, they will continue to do little to help. And if we don't vote, no one will do anything to help. I'm here today because you, your families, and this community are important to me, and I want to help. My name is Dean Longo, and I thank you for inviting me here to speak to you today. May God bless you all.
My name is Dean Longo, and I approve this message.